KYmedia.net is proud to support Chamber Chats and support small business.
The Richmond Chamber of Commerce says, we're open for business.
Welcome to this edition of Chamber Chats with your host, Mindy Goble.
Welcome to this week's Chamber Chat. I'm Madison Pergram with the Chamber, and today we have a cool Chamber Chat. This is so unique. We have Cheryl with us, the violin maker. Cheryl, kind of tell me about yourself, how you came to Kentucky. I know you have a special story.
Okay. Well, I make violins, violas, cellos, harps, fiddles, and also repair them. So anything that is smashed, I can fix it.
Okay, and kind of tell me, I know that Mindy has kind of talked to me, you came a long way to get to Kentucky, so kind of tell me about that.
Okay, well, I was trained in California, an old violin maker who was trained in the Italian violin making school, taught me the last 6 years of his life. I took an apprenticeship. And we opened a shop there for 20 years. I had to get out of California, so we moved out here, and I brought my shop in.
And I know that it's a very rare talent that you have. Kind of how many are there in the area, would you say?
Okay, harp makers, I don't think there's any in Kentucky. I think I'm the only one for the whole history of Kentucky.
That's very neat.
And then violin, I'm the only one in this area.
Okay, and so do you have a physical store, or do you do it out of your house, or how does that work?
I have a physical store. The whole basement is dedicated to the shop.
Okay.
So you want the address?
Yes, that'd be great.
It's 1417 Goggins Lane.
And so people can stop by and see you if they're interested in this. Kind of tell me, what goes into making something like this?
That's a good question. Okay, it starts with a piece of wood, looks like firewood, but usually each piece costs about $300 to $400. It's special tone wood, and I hand carve the whole thing. So it takes about half a year to do a violin, a year to do a cello. Now about the harps, they're all local wood, so I use local cherry and maple. And the only thing that's not local is the soundboard, which is from Europe.
Okay, so if somebody's wanting one of these instruments, they're going to have to come in advance if it takes you a half a year to make one. They can't just come and expect one the next month.
Well, I've got a huge stock.
Okay.
So I had a big shop in California, so you can probably find what you like.
Already there.
I do carry cheaper instruments for people that can't afford mine.
Okay. Well, that is so neat. And if somebody, do you have a phone number, or can they just stop by the store? How does that work?
They can stop by, but my phone number is 859-979-3933.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. This is so interesting, and I don't know how to play one, but they are so pretty to look at. So if you are interested, stop by and see her. She has all you need in this area. And stay with us for next week. We'll be on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All of our local events are coming up. They're all on that website. So stay tuned. We'll see you next week. You have all these instruments. Do you want to play a little something?
Okay.
So pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
KYmedia.net is proud to support Chamber Chats and support small business.
Richmond Chamber of Commerce says, we're open for business.
You want to be on the next Chamber Chats? Contact Madison at the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Send them a message on Facebook or give them a call or drop by downtown. Tell them you want to be on Chamber Chats.